Welcome to Halo AI Battles. Today we'll be in Halo Reach on my newest modded arena, Proving Ground. Here in Proving Ground, we'll be looking at who's going to win, a massive army of elites or a massive army of brutes, both using their respective weapons. The elites using a plasma rifle and the brutes using a spiker. Before we get into the first battle, I want to say quickly, this is my next custom modded map here. As you can see with this before and after of Lone Wolf, this map is a pretty major overhaul, and I will do a separate video on this in the future. So before we get to the all-out wars that will be this incredible AI battle, we're going to start a little bit smaller. So to begin with, we'll be doing a 4v4 of elites versus brutes. Today's AI battles will be taking place as so, with the brutes on the right side of the arena and the elites on the left. Using the cover in the middle of the arena, they will be able to take cover and fall back as they need to. So let's begin. Immediately, the brutes rush into battle, being the aggressors. The elites notice them quite quickly and respond. It looks like one of the elites is getting caught out in the open, but the same thing happens to a brute over here, trying to toss a plasma grenade, which will be pretty ineffective in these small groups. He's separated from his team, and without much surprise, he's taken down. Another brute, immediately separated from his team, runs over and gets attacked by an elite sneak attacking from the side. The remaining two brutes run up to the top of the hill here and take cover behind the pillars. On the side of the arena here, one brute and one elite are having a 1v1 battle. And it actually goes in the favor of the brutes, with one of the elites actually being taken down. Now it's a 3v2. The odds are a little bit better in favor of the brutes, but it still seems like this might be the elites' battle. Unfortunately, he does finally get taken down, leaving just a single brute remaining. The fight is drawn out for some time, but I think we all know how this is going to end for this one brute. Once again, the brute is unsurprisingly taken down by the superior elites with their plasma rifles and agile tactics. Next up, we've got an 8v8 scenario with the same positioning as last time, elites on the left and brutes on the right. This will be far from the biggest battle in this video, but this will up the stakes quite a bit. Once again, unsurprisingly, the brutes are the aggressors and initiate the conflict. Instantly laying in a lot of spike rounds to the elites and throwing tons of nades, their high aggression seems like it might win them this battle off the get-go. One elite down, but unfortunately two of the brutes get into a bad position over here on the side. Two of them are taken down. And then three. Unfortunately, the bad positioning on the brutes' part cost them a lot of their numbers. And while some of the elites were taken down, it's clear that the elites are actually the ones in control of this battle. This elite here makes his way into a pipe and gets himself stuck, getting nailed by a whole bunch of brutes. Just as it seems like he's about to die though, he's able to retreat and make his way back to his other elite buddies and is able to recharge his shields. Unfortunately, the same could not be said for some of these other elites here. One interesting thing to note is while a bunch of these elites are getting pummeled here, they really like to hide behind cover and wait for their shields to recharge. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work out, but it seems like it works well enough for these elites to be in full control of the battle. Finally, with only 3 brutes remaining, it seems like this battle is once again going in the favor of the elites. One very ballsy brute over here is in the heart of the battle and is, of course, taken down by the swarm of elites. With an extra brute seemingly coming out of nowhere, the brutes' numbers are now at 3, while the elites seem to be at about 6. Their numbers, however, are dwindling, and it looks like this battle is all but decided. With that brute taken down, it leaves just one more here, trying to take cover at the top of the hill. It looks like that is not going to be enough to save him from the onslaught of elites. And once again, unsurprisingly, he is taken down. this victory does go to the elites. However, that being said, there are only 6 elites left. And while they did start with 8, at the very beginning of the battle, it seemed like the brutes were starting to have the upper hand, but only lost the battle due to bad positioning and their numbers dwindling at the beginning. So now let's up the stakes a little bit higher and see if the brutes can pull something off. And now for our first large-scale battle, 16 elites versus 16 brutes. At this point, there are so many of them spawning that they begin to shoot out into a line formation. And also because there's so many of them, the battle begins immediately. So without any further ado, 16 v 16, start. The brutes being the more aggressive bunch, always starting the battles. They begin to see a single elite and trying to nail him down. His energy shielding is down, a grenade is thrown, several grenades are thrown, and some of them actually hit their mark. One elite in the back line here is caught behind all the brutes and is actually able to do some surprising damage because none of the brutes are focused on him. The main brunt of the battle is now taking place with plasma grenades, absolutely shredding through the brutes' lines. Oh, and a fail grenade gets some friendly fire and some suicide from one brute. Unfortunate. And another from this brute here. It's not looking good. This battle is definitely not going in the favor of the brutes. These 4 brutes here seem to be the majority of what's left, and they are just falling back. The elites are pounding into them with plasma rounds and just absolutely shredding them. It's not looking too good. Some serious mistakes were made on the part of the brutes, and the elites are just taking full advantage of that with their numbers. While it seems the brutes are able to get the energy shields down on many of the elites, they can never seem to secure the kill. I believe that it's more to do with the energy shields on the elites than the actual plasma weapons they're using that are leading to these victories. No surprises here. With just a single brute left and so many elites on the battlefield, we all know what's going to happen here. And just like that, another battle goes to the elites. Now, for the final battle, we will see. With the incredible numbers on either side, will the brutes be able to take a single victory from the superior elites? And now, the moment you've been waiting for. 30 brutes and 30 elites. This is the biggest AI battle yet. With such huge numbers and such little room to actually spawn in, the battle begins instantly. As usual, the brutes initiate the conflict. But of course, with their superior weaponry, the elites are immediately hot on their case. Plasma grenades are already thrown, and they will be much more effective in this battle than in the rest due to their close numbers. One plasma grenade takes out 2 elites and knocks down several other elites' shields. As usual, however, the elites like to stay safely planted down by their little area here on this rock. The brutes, on the other hand, start rushing in, trying to do melee attacks on the elites, but with their sheer numbers, it just is ineffective. The elites have better cover and slightly higher numbers already at this point. The brutes are getting taken down one by one. My hope was that the brutes might be able to actually take on the elites with larger numbers, as they have better grenade throwing capabilities. However, it seems even with that, and some lucky sticks like that one there, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to pull this one off. However, they are doing a lot better than before. That much is for certain. Backing up here, we can see the brutes' numbers are dwindling, but they are far more even than they were in the previous battles. Some more well-placed grenades are already putting them on a good path. However, it's difficult to beat the elite's plasma rounds, which absolutely shred the elite's shields. And even though several of the elites have their energy shields taken down over and over and over, it just doesn't seem that the brutes are able to crack through and kill them. Just a handful of the brutes are left alive, with this one right here getting unlucky enough to have bad positioning. And these final 3 right here actually having to face an entire massive horde of elites. They try their best to push up and deal as much damage as they can, even throwing nades into the battle, but as you can see, it's just not going to work out for them. With this brute taken down here, it seems the last one is on the field. This is truly the lone wolf experience. The last brute is down, and the elites have nothing more to fight. Their numbers are huge. They are clearly the far superior battler. The brutes did not stand a chance. The elite's energy shielding and their plasma weapons made them far, far stronger than the brutes, and in every battle here, they had numbers way, way higher than the brutes. It seems without question, the elites here are the superior battler. If you enjoyed this video, do be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more AI battles in Halo and other various Halo modding content, be sure to subscribe to my channel. This map is actually available for download to everyone on my Patreon right now, as I haven't finished it. It's in a beta version with the 30v30 AI battle on it, so if you'd like to download it, be sure to subscribe to my Patreon. I've got all kinds of really cool Halo mods on there that I haven't finished up yet that I'll inevitably release, but I have early access to all kinds of mod projects on there, so if you're interested, check it out, and feel free to just support my channel if you're interested. That is all for this video though. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.